Hey guys, what's up? So today's video is going to be my fall makeup. Now this is, I know it's not fall yet, I'm not retarded, but this is just stuff that I wear on an everyday basis, except now it's going to be a little bit more heavy, and I'm going to have a decent amount of color to it, so yeah. First off, I want to talk about what I'm switching out and what I'm putting in. Okay, so first off, this is my Naked Skin foundation, and as you guys know, or you guys might not know, if I move the ball around, I can see the foundation line. I'm so close to being out of this. I think I have one more use, but I need to go get another one. This I use for the summer time, so it can last a while, but it feels really lightweight, and that's really nice, and it has a hydrating effect to it, so I really like that. But this is it's lightweight, but it gives really heavy coverage, and I really like that. So first off, what I'm going to do is moisturize my face. This is the Sephora Instant Moisturizer. The cap looks like this. The jar looks like this. It's just a simple moisturizer. You get it from Sephora. It is $20, I believe. That was the price that I got it. But there's so much product in there that this is going to last me a very long time. I've had it for almost 2 months now. So I'm just going to blend that moisturizer in. Really weird. I don't like using two hands with my moisturizer. Sorry if the lighting gets off a little bit. Oh, there it goes now. So underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to take a little bit more and dab it under there and blend that in. I don't understand why your eyes have to be so dry. Like, why can't they be oily? No, that's probably really gross. Never mind. I'm glad that they're dry. Okay, so I'm taking this concealer palette, and I don't know any of the colors to these. This was in the Shany 7 Masterpiece layer set, and I'm just going to take the green shade and kind of blend that in to my finger and kind of heat it up a little bit. So I'm going to press down, do all that, and just pop this right under my eyes. And yes, I know it's a lot, but I get really, really bad redness around my nose, my eyes, so I tend to use this concealer a lot when it comes down to the fall time. And especially in the fall, um, for me it's really hard to like get up and be awake. So this just kind of covers up any type of, bags or anything that I have under my eye. And I really like that in this concealer. Make sure that's all blended. Okay, now taking this foundation. Okay, so I take 3 pumps and take a sponge. Now this sponge I got from Sephora. I believe it was $12. It might have been 16. By the way, if you guys hear the door open, my mom should be coming home soon. So I don't know how you feel about that. What am I doing? But yeah, I like to blend my foundation like this. I don't like dabbing it. I think it takes too long. Because I want something that I can do really fast, really quick, really, simple. And this foundation just covers up that concealer. And going with the foundation lip. And then I'm going to also put some on my eyebrows. And I will explain this in a minute. It will be very not understanding to the majority of you for a while. Okay, so now I like really, really heavy coverage during like fall and winter seasons. So I'm going to set my thing, but before I do that, I want to take another concealer color and put it on my lids. So of course I am the lightest shade. So I'm going to mix that light shade with this really like orange or yellowy color. And just kind of dab that on my lid and blend. This just, I don't know, it serves as a base for me when I don't feel like putting any primer on. But what I really like about it is it just corrects any discoloration in my eyelid, on my eyelids. So now moving on to powder, Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. And I use a lot of this. Fair warning now. Okay. Next, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. bronzing kit in St. Lucia. Okay. Now, this is going to be the fun part. We are going to take the bronzer very heavily on the brush. Okay, obviously that is heavy. Very carefully just kind of outline your face. So you want that streak there. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, we will blend it. So you do want that streak type of thing there. And same with your neck, because you've got to make our jawlines look small. Okay. And then I'm just going to do my hairline as well. Okay. So now take a kabuki and in circular motions, blend this out. And if you're not satisfied with the way that this looks, don't do it. I love the way that like big bronzer cheeks look, so this look is just great for me. Okay, next we are taking a blush brush, and this is Sephora's Healthy Rose. Looks like this. Okay, we are going to kind of heavily get that on our brush. And kind of heavily apply it to our cheeks to give us a type of glow. And then we're going to put some in our non-color areas so we can have some kind of tone. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Next, I'm not going to put on a primer for my eyes, so I'm going into my Naked Basics palette. And what I'm going to do is take Naked and put that all over the lid. Now this can be a little bit more dramatic for some of you, but I love this look, So, putting naked all over the lid. And I just do it with one brush. I don't want to get all fancy because I take this makeup with me sometimes. And I don't take any of my high-end, higher-end brushes. Like this I got from Target and it was like $3. Okay, and I'm going to bring that up into the crease to kind of warm up my eye a little bit. And then the fun starts. Make sure those are open. Okay, so now taking paint very lightly and tapping off a lot of the excess. That's going to go right into our crease to give us a really deep look. Okay. And I really like deeper looks for fall. I think they look very nice. The one thing that you just want to make sure is you blend it out so it doesn't crease, because no one likes something that creases. Okay, so you just want to really deepen that up. You see what I mean? Make sure they look the same. Okay. Now, with our inner corners, I'm trying to do lighter colors first because next I'm black. So, or I'm going into black. So, you just want to highlight your inner corners. And I'm using Walk of Shame for that. Or, I'm sorry, this is Venus, not Walk of Shame. My apologies. So what I like to do is start up more and then bring it down. I feel like it gives a lot more of a gradient effect, and this just helps you look more awake. Last but not least, taking that black very lightly, I just jabbed my nail into it. Okay, and we're going to put that on one side of the brush and then blend it out with the other. Okay, stay tuned for part 2 where I do my eyebrows and my lips and all that stuff. So I'm going to do my mascara in that part too, so please stay tuned. This is almost the final look. I'm just going to do a couple finger blends here. There you go. So this is my fall look. I really like darker looks for the fall. And yeah, bye guys.